I'm a football player. Well, I used to play ball. It's complicated. I'm kind of in between teams right now.
So what are you going to do in the meantime?
I don't know yet.
You know, the last fall kind of came together through just a educational process of kind of trying to put together a short documentary about the NFL lockout. And we're just really seeing a lot of fan reactions to the lockout, and a lot of people really felt like the players were to blame, and they were calling them greedy and money hungry and all these other things. Just kind of really wanted to try to tell something that would kind of show the other side and show a side that was a little bit more familiar to me. I was an NFL player for 3 years, was an undrafted free agent, and didn't really live that glamorous life, that everybody kind of thinks it is. The NFL is unique in that, only 4% of the players have careers that last longer than 4 seasons. So you have 96% of players who've ever played who, are retired, in their mid-20s. Just really wanted to show that story and really just show, just a different side of it, and show how difficult it is for a lot of guys to move on past that dream.
Sometimes it's so hard to believe in, but God.
I just felt like it was a story that hasn't really been told, and also it was educational for me because I was one of the people who just assumed that if you're in the NFL you're well off automatically, and really it kind of goes hand in hand with the life of an actor, because no contract is guaranteed for an actor. You're fighting for your next project, and you can hit that dry point where you're struggling.
Again, like every other major sport has guaranteed contracts. I mean, football is the only one that doesn't. Even if you're a #1 draft pick, everybody has the same base salary. When I was playing, it was like $200,000, but then you're getting taxed at the highest tax bracket. Then you're getting taxed in every state you play in. Then there's a lot of like hidden costs, and then you're only getting paid, really during the season. So you have to like make that stretch out throughout the entire year. And a lot of people like, how could you blow through all this money? And it's like, if you're only making this amount for 4 or 5 year span of your entire life, but you have to make that like pretty much work, for the rest of your life. Obviously, that's how it happens.
So you back for good now?
For now.
Well, at least you got all that money saved up, right?
Not exactly.
I went to Howard on a full scholarship for track and field, so I am an athletic guy. And then, I picked Matt's brain a lot. I just wanted to get a clear idea of like the things that he went through, you know what I mean? Not necessarily everything that you saw on camera, but just even more so than that, So I picked his brain a lot, and that's how I really prepared for this. But as far as the athletic stuff, I think I had that in the bag.
How you think I feel being in the league knowing that my mom got to wake up on Saturdays and pull a double shift?
I really like the fact that South by is very forward thinking. I mean, just with the interactive, the music, the film all coming together, in one thing. I think it's a really great place to launch at, and I think it's kind of like the IT festival.